Hey, hey guys. It's our radio show. Jackson, I can't do this. I can't
No,
do
you,
this.
you got it. I mean, we're on air now, so you're gonna
What do you,
kind of have to pull it together.
what do you mean we're on
You're
air?
gonna have to pull it together. I mean, we're on air. You know we're on air because you turned on the board and you told me we were on air. So you're gonna
Yeah.
kind of maybe gonna want to pull it together here, buddy, because it's
Yeah.
only the second episode of what are we calling it? We figured out a name, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna call it DUNCH.
Dunch, because it's not quite dinner, but it's just a little bit after lunch, Yeah, so we're here in the studio. We're going to be taking your questions and, answering your questions. Jet, it's the first day of fall. How are you feeling?
I'm already falling off. I mean,
You've been falling off. No,
Yeah.
you're not. Are you, what's your favorite season?
favorite season?
What season are you?
I'm more of a spring guy. I like the complete opposite
Spring
end
guy?
of.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're probably going to cut his mic because we just don't need to, deal with that negativity right now. I know we got my fall people out there. If you're with me, if you're fall gang, that's awesome. Leaves are turning, football's on, turkey's hot, drinks are hot, weather's cold.
You must be one of those fall guys.
It's a good time. Hey, shut up.
Okay.
Stop. Just really stop.
Yeah, so basically, here's gonna be the ongoing bit until I get comfortable. I have so much anxiety about starting the show,
Yeah.
because I am the one that operates the board. I'm
Oh,
Jet,
I'm
by
the
the
one
way.
who operates the
I'm the
board.
one who
Jackson
operates-
just sits here and yaps his mouth, thinks he's
No.
better than everyone.
Well, Jackson just sits here and does all the work, so
Well,
makes it pretty easy for me.
that's only completely true.
Yeah, I can't deny it.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go right into a question, or how you feeling?
I'm feeling a question. Let's do a question right now.
All right.
All right. So our first question is, worst movie you've ever seen? Well, it's not much of a question. You should work on your. See, aren't you in college? Aren't you supposed to be good at English or something like that? You just wrote worst question you've ever seen with no punctuation except for an apostrophe. You could do a little better.
Okay. So for those of you who are confused, we keep a Google Doc that Jet and I share between each other to write down the questions that you guys send in, so we can both have them, during the show. I'm sorry. I was kind of just trying to write it down quick. I was trying to get it in there so that we would maybe have some material for the show today. I don't really think that's my fault. I was doing homework. I was a pretty busy guy yesterday, so maybe if you want to cut me some slack, that'd be kind of cool. If you could, get off my case maybe before I quit this show.
No,
You think,
no, I don't think I can do that.
guy?
All right. Anyway,
Oh,
what's
worst
the
movie
worst?
I've ever seen. The the new Charlie's Angels. Garbage. It's so bad. We took my best friend, her little sister, wanted to go to a movie for her. Oh geez, how old is she? 14, 15, 9, somewhere around there. She wanted to go for her birthday, and so we went, and even she agreed. She was like, wow, that was really bad. All the CG is terrible in it. It's kind of a sight. It's one of those movies where it's almost good enough, like it's almost bad enough to be good, but it's just not quite there, so it's really bad.
Okay.
How about you? What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Ooh. You see, you can kind of go on adventures and search for the worst movie.
Right.
So, like the B movie was supposed to be exactly that, a B movie. A movies are good movies. B movies are not as good movies. There's a
You're talking
movie-
about the B movie with
No.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes. There's actually a spin-off of it that I don't remember too awful well because it was kind of awful well.
Are you talking about what's it called? Dead Poet Society, the spin-off of the B movie?
No, I'm actually talking about Plan B. It is a horribly animated, I believe, 40-minute long thing, unless I didn't find the right clips
40
on YouTube.
minutes.
Yeah, it was about 40 minutes, and, it might have been the worst 40 minutes of my life.
I'd kind of like to see that.
Oh, we can watch it. That could be a whole episode talking about Plan B.
Maybe do you guys want us to have a little movie review section? Let us know on our Twitter here. We have our, I guess it's not the. We should probably start a Twitter account for the show.
Yeah, I mean, I also like the idea of me not running it at all because it's a lot less work for myself.
Okay, I see where you're coming from
Yeah,
that. No, but we'll get on that. Until then, the Twitter that we are taking questions, suggestions, we'll have some polls on there for you guys, and we'll be talking about them on air, is my personal Twitter, Jackson Becker 3. JacksonBecker 3, no spaces. The username is Sprite Spranberry, which brings me to another topic. It's almost time for Sprite Cranberry to be back. My all-time favorite soda.
really.
All time.
I've never had one.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking. I've never had a Sprite
Dude.
cranberry.
That's blasphemy. We need to get some Sprite Cranberry in you.
I would love to. Anyway, it's about time we start playing some music. So I'm about to cut our audio. I apologize if this is not seamless because I am not very experienced
He's
with
so
running
bad
the
at
board.
this.
Please
I'm
stop
so
berating
tired.
me.
We're
I'm-
trying to replace him right now, actually, so pretty soon.
All right,
it won't
and
be
we're gonna
Jet.
cut his mic. All right, his audio is going out, and his audio's out. All right, perfect. Yeah, he thinks he's carrying the show. He's kind of talking to himself right now.
So
No,
basically
we'll cut
what I can
mine. We'll
do,
cut
though, is I
mine.
can come over and
Uh,
talk.
All right.
Jet, whatever you were about to say right there doesn't matter. You want to know why? Because it's 3:12 p.m. and you know what that means. Everybody, do you know what that means? Absolutely nothing. We're going to continue doing the show regularly. Thank you.
Yes, 312.
312s. That's the special number where we continue doing the show the same as we would.
You know,
Yeah.
I had a friend. Do you remember? I'm not gonna say his name. We'll just say Kevin. There's a guy in high
Oh, I
school-
know who you're talking about.
Okay.
No, I don't at all.
Anyway, well, this guy, he would always have like an alarm for like 6:32, just every single day, and he just called it that time of day. And then every time it went off, people are like, "Why do you have an alarm going off at 6:32?" He's like, "It's that time of day."
Are you talking about me?
No,
Because I actually used to do that.
really?
Yeah, I would have, and I mean now for my GS 100 class, every day at 4:00 I get a notification. Oh, it's time to study / relax / hang out with friends. Like, oh, good, because if I if I didn't have that reminder, I'd just be sitting in a blank room eating saltines all day. I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have that reminder.
Oh my god.
So thank God they made us make that calendar.
Oh man.
Oh, that's good. All right. Do you want to go back into some questions there?
Yeah, we actually have another movie-related question.
Another movie-related question.
Yes, what is the scariest movie that you've ever seen?
Ooh. Probably some of your home movies. You're just kind of looking, it's like, can we get this guy some makeup? No, just kidding. But seriously, I don't know. I'll think on that and I'll get back to you. Jed, how about you?
Ooh. In terms of like an actual horror movie, I don't watch a lot of those. I would have to say, in terms of setting up a scary atmosphere, I think the original John Wick does an amazing job of that.
Yeah.
Like creating someone to fear. It's not a scary movie, but
You're saying
it's a scary aspect of it.
fearing John Wick,
Yes.
the
'Cause-
boogeyman.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah. No, I could agree with you on that. Did I ever make you watch The Devil's Doorway?
No.
Did we watch that one
we
together?
got very close to watching that, and then we never did.
Perfect. All right. So The Devil's Doorway is this film, and it's all shot on film, and it's about these two priests they were sent by the Vatican to this woman's home to investigate a miracle, which is the Mother Mary statues were all crying blood. It's an incredible film. It's on Hulu. If you got the time, check it out. It's called The Devil's Doorway. Just really one of the scariest atmospheres I can picture. It's all really gritty and kind of damp and just dirty,
Okay.
It's a really incredible film. So The Devil's Doorway, if you have time, check it out. I think it's still on Hulu.
All right.
So if you got time, because it's Well, it's not technically spooky season, but it is fall. We're getting dangerously close to spooky season.
Gotcha.
So what is it? 8 days? The 22nd? So we got, check my math. I'm not a math major.
days?
I'm sorry, guys. 8 days till spooky season, because September only has
30 days?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
7,
think you're
8
right.
days. We'll start a countdown to spooky season, even though we'll only be on the air once and then once more until.
Be like, it is 8 days until spooky season. And then it is 1 days until spooky season.
Oh, that's true. We get a show right before spooky season.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a spooky season eve for you guys.
I can't believe you made us break out these questions right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, too early, man. Too early.
Well, do you want to send them back into some music, or what are you thinking?
I think we could do another question. I think we got through that one a little quick.
Hit one more question? All right.
One more question. Yeah, sorry if we're annoying. We just really like being showboats. You know?
I'm not sorry at all.
Yeah. All right. So, what's your thoughts about pumpkin spice?
Ooh, that's a tough one. In drinks, take it or leave it. But my mom, and I hope she's making those this weekend, because I'm coming back. I'm going home this weekend. She makes these pumpkin, like, chocolate chip muffins that are absolutely out of this world. It is one of my favorite fall foods, second only to eating a raw pumpkin whole, stem and all.
Yeah.
You ever done that?
Definitely. Yeah. You ever
go to the-
I've eaten like 5 in one sitting.
The church Halloween carnival, and you see some kids working really hard on a pumpkin he's carving. Nope. I'm gonna, that's my snack now. So
Yeah, you shouldn't have carved the annoying orange into it.
that's awful. There is a real cursed image. I don't know if I've ever shown you it, but there's a real cursed image of me at my church's Halloween carnival carving a troll face into a pumpkin. Keep in mind, this was like 2008. It was a different time. But yeah, it's pretty bad, because you have seen it?
Yeah, you showed me.
Okay.
Weren't you trying to like cut out the face so
Yeah,
it would have just fallen in?
It wasn't even like a pumpkin template for it. It was just a regular picture of it, so there's no way it would have worked at all.
Yeah, because it's a sealed shape, so you would have just cut it, and then it just would have been the outline, and the middle would have fallen.
They would have known.
Yeah.
They know what it means.
Oh my gosh! All right. Well, I think it's some time for some real music here. Some music to your ears.
Alrighty.
So we're cutting out right now. All right, and we're back.
Jet, I got a question for you, buddy.
What's your question?
Do you want to say it like that, or do you maybe want to say it with some sincerity, you think?
Jackson, can you please ask me a question?
All right, can somebody cut his mic?
No.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
please. I just
All
want,
right, anyway.
I just want the question, man.
My question for you is, you been watching anything good on Netflix lately?
Not actually a lot. I don't usually watch a lot of Netflix. I'm more of like a YouTube exclusively guy. But I did just watch something.
Well,
Yeah. I don't know if I'm like very proud of it, but there's a show called Too Hot to Handle.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, the premise of it is it's a bunch of very active people. That's some censorship for the radio.
Yeah.
They're very active.
They're very active in one
lifestyles.
particular activity.
Yes.
So I've heard.
Anyway, these people, they're all on this like resort together, and they must keep it PG, otherwise they lose a money prize. They will get deducted if they do the wrong thing, basically. And it's a really cool concept. I highly recommend watching it. It is for mature audiences only, so please only watch it if you are mature audiences.
Okay. Well, yeah, you said, I guess the question here says, go through your Netflix, continue watching, so let me locate that for you.
Yeah.
For you guys real quick.
My continue watching is a lot of things just like Tiny House Nation.
What?
I love the idea of tiny homes. They're so cool.
Are you gonna want to get a tiny home when you're...
I might. Depends. If I go out west, like if I move to like Cali or something like that, I would probably build a tiny home
Okay.
because then you have instant, like, all your equity, right? And then you have a home,
Sure.
basically. And
Me acting like I know what equity means.
yeah. I'm not going to explain it to you just so you live in this constant fear of not knowing what it is.
All right, we can probably move on.
All right.
Yeah. So what else is on your Netflix continue watching?
Let's see. I have, at least on my list. Okay, so there's this Adam Sandler movie. I haven't watched it.
Okay.
It's called Don't Mess with the Zohan. And basically, I like to pin my tabs on like my web browser. Like probably way too much. Like when people see it, they get upset.
Yeah. When I go to his dorm and I see there's 40 or 50,000 tabs
Okay,
open,
it's like 35. All right,
it's pretty bad.
But
I'm sorry, you're trying to justify it by saying, guys, it's only like 35.
yes. Anyway, I pinned Don't Mess with the Zohan, which is just an obscure Adam Sandler movie that I hadn't heard of until I hit the randomize article on Wikipedia. It just took me to its page.
Okay.
I'm like, I have to watch this.
How old is it?
I don't know. It's like early 2000s, I think.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a movie night is Don't Mess with the Zohan.
We're going to have to watch Don't Mess with the Zohan and Plan B. Double feature.
Devil's Doorstep, too.
Oh, yeah, and The Devil's Doorway. Do you want to maybe get it right
yeah.
and respect my movie and kind of my opinions and my voice on this show a little bit?
Yeah, okay, The Devil's Doorway.
Because you haven't been doing that up until this point.
That's right. I mean, I could cut your microphone at any time.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
My Netflix continue watching list starts out with Trailer Park Boys, of course, instant classic. Then it goes to Parks and Recreation, Victorious, of course. There's so much Victorious on my playlist too.
Wait, Victorious is on Netflix?
Are you kidding me?
I am very, very much not kidding you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, Victorious has been on Netflix for about a year almost ish. Sam and I have watched through it 4 or 5 times since then. It's been really good. No, yeah, my playlist goes from Victorious to Ariana Grande to Logic, to Asking Alexandria. It's kind of all over the place to a little bit of Juice WRLD. Anyway, back to my Netflix. So it goes from Victorious to The Office to Breaking Bad to The Little Prince to Dark Tourist to Eric Andre's Legalize Everything.
Is Eric Andre also on Netflix?
The Eric Andre show, that's on Hulu, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But Eric Andre's stand-up special that he did exclusively for Netflix is on Netflix. It's called Legalize Everything. I highly recommend it.
Yeah. So basically, Jackson's spiel here is he really likes a lot of comedy stuff.
I do.
That's
do.
like his
You
life.
wouldn't know it by how desperately unfunny I am on this show. You would not believe it.
Yeah, I'm just laughing because I'm actually a little bit crazy right now.
100% pity laughs.
Yeah, no, 100% pity. They're not real.
All right.
All right. As far as that goes, I think it's about time for another song.
I'd say so.
Our sweepers, it looks like we have next. So, all right.
Okay, have fun with the sweepers, guys.
All right, and we're back. Back from the halftime.
Back from the halftime.
Yeah.
I got my orange slices. I got my blue Gatorade. Mom was serving up the snacks. Back from halftime. Did you ever play sports as a kid?
I did. I actually played about every single sport you could imagine.
Did you really?
And then I quit all of them.
At once.
Yeah,
No,
no.
why? What sports did you play, and what was your favorite?
Ooh. Tennis or golf was probably my favorite.
You played tennis?
Yeah, I played tennis for a few years. Tennis was a lot of
Bougie.
fun, actually. I played tennis. I played golf. I played midget football. I played baseball for a really long time. T-ball before that.
Really?
What else did I do? I feel like I did more. Flag football. Flag football is okay.
Flag football is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's not... Makes me
it?
feel like less of a savage. I also
Yeah.
just did not have the mental capacity to tackle somebody because I felt like that was just too mean, you know?
Oh yeah, we got a softie over here.
Hey.
No, I played upward basketball when I was like 7, and I wasn't that good. And then in 7th grade, all my buddies were like, dude, we're all playing basketball. Come play basketball, man. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'll come play some basketball. Ended up making the C team. The worst you could get was the C team. So basically kind of balling out. Not only did I make the C team, I did not score a point on the C team the whole season. Bench warming, baby.
Oh my.
So yeah, I was really bad, like horrendous. But then I started playing hockey, and I really liked hockey for a while.
Oh yeah, I also did swimming.
You did swimming?
I did swimming. I tried to get into skating, but just like solo. I did every sport I did for like a decent amount of time, except for football.
Okay.
Yeah. Golf. Golf was amazing.
I've never golfed. I've never done real golf. I've only mini golfed.
Golf is pretty cool. You get really angry.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, I think we're going to probably kick it back to some questions now.
Okay.
One we just got that came in from me. Don't tell anybody. Jet, do you have any impressions you can do?
I can only do like a pretty mediocre Rick and Morty.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, I don't really feel like doing it right now, Jackson. If we could just, I'm gonna have to turn down my mic a little bit. It's a little loud.
Okay.
It's a little bit loud.
Okay.
Shut up. It's not
That's
good.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's about all.
That's
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
do. Yeah, it was very loud on the thing. We were in the red.
Oh, you love to hear it. Wow, that's awful.
Yeah,
I'm
what do you
sorry if
have?
we just blew out your speakers in your car.
Yeah,
I really do apologize.
Actually, could you just blow out the other side in case it's stereo?
Yeah.
Yeah. What impressions can you do?
We had a good one that we used to do. It's Jerry Seinfeld, the comedian, but with absolutely zero confidence at all. So he comes up, kind of whatever theme song. Hey guys, it's Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal? No, that one's not. Have you ever had like a barbecue? All right, well, that looks like that's gonna be all the time for me tonight. So have a good night. You know that? I made my mom laugh, and like, just almost spit out some food at the Thanksgiving table with my Hank Hill impression. Because I told her, she was complaining about something, I don't remember, something about Rapid. And I said, well, you think you're in a small town now, you can go be mayor of your bedroom for a couple months, I tell you what. You know? She used to like the Hank Hill impression.
That was incredible. All right, just to make sure we're not talking for too long, I think we're going to play a song really quick, and then we'll be right back in.
Alrighty.
All right.
We are back.
We are back.
Jet,
Yeah.
I try and keep this show out of politics. I try and not get political.
I don't
try
think
not
we're
to get. I know we're not allowed to, Jet. I try to not get political on this show at all.
Jackson, you got me quaking in my boots here. Please don't.
But I know this is live. This is on air. I got a real hard-hitting political question to ask.
Okay.
Wheat thins. Thoughts?
You about gave me a heart attack, I swear.
No,
As of right now, I hate wheat thins.
Okay. Okay, how about like a sun-dried tomato wheat thin? Ooh.
It'd be pretty good, but I still hate it.
No, you're not allowed to. So let's get into the real politics.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Jet, you want to hit me with one of the questions?
Yeah, Jackson, who would you want as your celebrity barber?
Celebrity barber, hands down, the man himself, Jablinski Games, Jack Black. I don't know if you follow up with his life or his vlogs or anything on his YouTube channel, Jablinski Games, at all. No, Jet?
No.
Nothing. So recently, he's been rocking shoulder length hair and a big old bushy beard for like a year and a half at least. And he took it all off. He left nothing but his eyebrows. Just the whole thing shaved completely bald, shaved, head, everything. And he did a really good job. So I think I'm going to have to go with Jack Black for that. Plus, I feel like if I were in his barbershop, he would be playing, Tenacious D, which... Are you familiar with Tenacious D?
Oh, yes.
Fantastic band. Some of my favorite songs are Tenacious D. How about you? Who would be your celebrity barber?
Ooh, I'm going to hit you with that's tough because I didn't really think about it.
Perfect.
I guess, man, I should pick someone that people have heard about.
Oh, yeah. What's that one guy from the Wheat Thins commercials? I know you love him and their products and,
yeah,
and everything.
I'm going to have to pass on that one. I think Kevin McCullen from the Home Alone.
Isn't that?
Or is that just his name in there? What's his actual name? I have to look it up.
Hang on. Look it up.
Yeah, all right.
You type faster than I do. Isn't it Macaulay? Hang on. Am I stupid? Is that somebody else?
I'm not
Are you seriously going to the IMDb? All right, let me just fill time while Jet dinks around on the internet here. Oh, so today I woke up and I had some granola bars, and then, I went to my classes. Math was kind of hard today, not going to lie. I'm not saying I'm falling behind or anything. It's getting a little tougher, Jet, how long am I going to have to fill time before you find this out?
All right.
Because I got nothing to fill time with.
I think it's Macaulay Culkin.
Okay,
Macaulay
that's what I was
Culkin.
thinking.
Okay, because I was just like, yeah, Kevin McCullen, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would be your celebrity barber?
I think so.
Why?
He's had an interesting lifestyle outside of...
Yeah, you could say he's had an interesting lifestyle.
Yeah, he's had an interesting lifestyle outside of the movies. As well as I know darn well that there won't be a single crook getting to me.
Is that like your number one fear is, I'm getting my hair cut, better not be any robbers trying to come...
No one has any clue what goes on underneath.
Sounds about right.
Cover.
Well, yeah. Do you want to kick him back to some music for a little bit, or how are we feeling?
Yeah, I think we'll throw on some music.
Sounds good.
All right. I think we'll come back for one last time, our finale.
All right.
It is 3:53, or as the board says 3:57, or as the computer says 3:51. I'm so confused.
There's so many different times in here.
We're gonna go.
Hang on. I'll check my sundial. Get back to you.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll be on in just a little bit.
No, hang on. One more thing. We haven't said it yet today. Thank you guys for listening. We really do appreciate it. This is only our second show. We're still really figuring it out. So if it seems a little rinky-dink, it's because it is.
Yeah, and, you can always send any complaint you have to the Twitter profile.
Yeah, you can always send any complaint you have to Jackson Becker 3 on Twitter, JACKSONBECKER 3. We are currently accepting hate mail, so hit us with it.
Yeah, please destroy our careers so there is no future, especially because this is the career I want. So, all right, here's some music.
Sounds good.
And we are back.
You are back with DUNCH on 89 point. Is that right?
89.1.
89.1. I need to learn this station.
And 90.7.
Oh, and?
Yeah.
90.7?
Yeah, we have two things because there's one on top of the library at BHSU.
Okay, no, I don't think anybody cares. I really don't. Okay. So let's get back to the questions, maybe.
All right, we have this question we've been saving for the finale. This is the most important, most
don't
vital
act like
question.
You've been saving it for the finale. We just got it. Don't lie to our viewers, Jet.
All right, so do you prefer McDonald's French fries or Arby's French fries, and why?
Arby's.
I think you kind of missed the question there. There's the why part.
Sorry, Wheat Thins.
No,
Arby's fries all the way, and let me tell you why. 1, fun shapes, little curly cues you can't miss. 2, and is this just fries by themselves? Nothing else gets to be...
This is just the fries. When you get an order of exclusively fries, how do you feel about it?
Okay, see, that doesn't even matter to me, because if you get an order with exclusively fries, you can still go from their wide range of dipping sauces that Arby's always has. Out on pumps, you don't even have to talk to anybody to go get it. That's why I think they're better. You have your little actual seasoned grainies on your curly fry. Plus, I'm not saying it's not great to get an extra long McDonald's fry, but if you guys ever gotten a really, really long curly fry, you feel like the chosen one.
Okay.
It's best day of your life.
Not gonna lie,
Jet,
I do really
no,
like.
please go in defense of McDonald's because you seem to have such a hard stance on this issue.
Jeez, man, I just prefer McDonald's French fries.
Please speak. I didn't ask for your backstory. Please talk.
All right. Can I first of all say, when it comes to Arby's fries, I don't
care.
I do enjoy the like curly ones.
Don't care.
That are,
That's
like,
not the
really
argument.
thick. Like
It's not what you're talking about.
all right, but McDonald's French fries, okay? I used to be kind of a sucker for soggy fries, so I used to be an Arby's guy.
See, I'm
but
not-
as
yeah.
it comes to now, I kind of like there's a little more rigidity when it comes to the McDonald's fries that I really enjoy. And I think salt is really the only seasoning that you need. I think they do it well. They keep it pretty simple.
Okay.
And then I just really like the McDonald's sauces. There's always a little hint. I'm sure they pump everything full of sugar.
Oh,
but, every single sauce has a little sweetness to it, and that goes extremely well with the saltiness, right? Because it's like
I can see that.
the saltiness opens up your senses to the
You
sweetness.
actually have my mouth watering right now. Are you a horseradish guy?
I've never eaten horseradish.
Guy, we're going to Arby's sometime.
Okay.
Maybe we'll put this to the test. We'll put this argument to the test and see once and for all who really has better fries. Okay, so now that we've talked about restaurant specific, are you a regular fry guy, or if they have sweet potato fries?
Oh, yuck.
Because are you kidding me? No. Hello?
Hate sweet potato.
Yeah, I don't think this show is going to work out.
Yeah.
Sweet potato fries? You ever been to Sicky's back in Rapid City?
Yes.
Sicky's,
Okay.
sweet potato fry, ranch rub. Oh my goodness. So good.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sicky's in Rapid City. Here's a free shout out. Incredible restaurant. all right?
Incredible.
Their ranch, when you get it with anything, is the best ranch.
Dude, the hacksaw. That's the burger I've been going in on lately.
Dude, I get the twin cam, which is
Oh,
grilled
yeah.
cheese, burger, like peppered bacon, and another grilled cheese.
It's so good. It's so good. They do, or they haven't been because of COVID, but I broke my wing eating record there. They used to do like unlimited wings after 9 p.m. or whatever, and my aunt and my best friend and I used to go get wings. And I definitely broke my record. I got up to 24 wings, and I made my aunt drive home because I was in a food coma. I couldn't drive, but I felt incredible. Took a couple Tums. I passed out for about 36 hours. I was asleep, just dead asleep. Nobody could wake me up. They thought I was in a coma. Checked me into the hospital. Next day, wake up. Guess where I went? Sicky's. Time for some wings.
They didn't check you into the hospital.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
that
don't
was-
lie,
that was a
please.
joke.
We're trying to build up a good reputation
Well,
here.
I think if I'm lying to my viewers, and I'm going to call them my viewers because let's be honest, Jet, they're here for me. You know?
All
If
right,
I'm
I think
lying
that's
to my
about,
viewers, it's for comedic purposes. Okay, he's about it. I can see his hand and it's on the thing. He's gonna mute my mic again, so it's kind of tough, but
All right.
all right.
Anyway, I think it's about time for us to be done. I think we're cutting into someone else's showtime.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, so I think we're done.
That's
Either
awesome.
that or they need my help. I can see them in the window. So, all right.
Alrighty. This
Thank
has
you guys
been
for
Jet
tuning
and Jackson
On Dunch.
Dunch. Not
Yeah.
quite lunch, but not quite dinner.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. All right, well, we'll
Thanks
get your
for
tunes
listening.
rolling. Thank you. We'll see you next Tuesday at 3 o'clock. All right. Bye-bye.